live at the Kenton County Animal Shelter this morning with
Look at those cuties. Hey, Denise.
I know. You know what? The whole room is full. I'm holding Huck, actually, and Huck and I have become kind of good friends. He's been here for a little while. He needs a home. He needs a special home, but, you know, he's got such a great disposition, too. But that just brings us to why we are out here. And I'm out here talking to Dan Evans, and we're talking, I mean, now, Dan, your pet, he's pretty cute.
I'm trying to keep his glasses.
Right. Well, this is Scooter, the neutered cat that he's holding, and basically it's a big campaign about, and Scooter is out trying to talk to people about spaying and neutering your pets, not just cats, but all the pets, so that you don't have this population. I mean, you've had a lot of cats come in. It's a hard time getting them all adopted out.
It is very hard, and that's our biggest issue is making sure people spay and neuter. People make sure they have identification on their collars, and accidents do happen when they do get out, and we need to make sure that we've done everything. They're not going to reproduce when an accident does happen if they do get out, and they got identification on their collar so we can get them back home.
It's just being careful. What would be the word you'd use? I mean, you're being respectful of animals. I mean, basically is what it is, because if you wind up with, and I know the situation where we had 71 cats that were taken out of one home. Well, obviously you can't care for that many pets.
Exactly, and it's being the responsible pet owner. That's what it's all about. We took on a responsibility of having them as part of our family. And that is part of the responsibility, spaying and neutering, taking care of what you physically and financially can. That's the biggest two aspects. Knowing what you have. Huck here is going to eat a little bit of food, going to need to go to bed a couple times a year.
He loves attention.
Clean his litter box, yeah, and enjoying some belly rubs occasionally. And, cats are a little bit easier with that, but, they need to be inside in Kenton County, need to have identification, and making sure that we're not overpopulating the animal shelters across the country, and making sure that the animals are spayed and neutered.
Well, Danny has a lot of different cats here, including Huck. There's a bunch of kittens, which I know you saw, but all of these pets can be adopted out, and they're all going to be spayed or neutered, and that way we won't have this influx of cat population and wild cats running around. I mean, they breed so quickly, and it can get out of control. And you can always go to your animal shelter wherever you live to get help, and there's special prices and things you can get for spade and neutering. So, if you want to be a pet owner, be a responsible one, and take care of the cats and dogs that you have. And we're going to have more Tracy and Frank with some dogs coming up, but this is Huck, so they've got kittens and they've got Huck, and maybe, just maybe, Huck might have to come home. He's been hanging out here.
He likes you, Denise.
He needs a good home.
I know.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Denise, thank you very much.
Good to see you. Hey, as we can